Welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want.
Why, Anthony?
What?
What's up with man jewelry or moolery, as they call it?
What's moolery?
Moolery. I've never heard that.
Jewelry. You never heard of that?
I've never heard of moolery.
Like what he got on?
Yeah, how do you have the confidence to wear moolery? Like you got rings on, you got all kinds of accoutrements.
I like man jewelry. I just got uncomfortable.
Yeah, why?
Oh, because like, you know, you gotta put it on and then, you know, like, I think as guys we're lazy first.
That's true.
And then style second.
Facts.
Except for Anthony. I think Anthony's style first, lazy second, right?
Very style first.
Same time.
Is that right?
He's more balanced.
Yeah.
Maybe we're like maybe he's a 50-50, lazy in style, and maybe we're like a 90-10.
I think we are.
I've never worn rings until my wedding ring.
You're like a
But you got
70-30.
I usually will do one chain. I don't know why I forgot to put it on today. One chain, and then I will always, if I don't have my earrings in when I leave the house, I feel naked.
So today you're a 60% lazy, 40% style.
Yes.
Because I would put you in the same boat as Anthony here. You're a 50-50.
You don't have earrings, but you have the rings.
I've never seen him without the accoutrement. I've seen you without it plenty. That's all. That's the only
You've
difference.
seen him naked at late night stuff. Me and you have yet to broach that like area.
I've seen the intimate parts of your bank account.
You have. And
That's a
you've
lot.
seen naked, baby. Ain't no accoutrement there, you know.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Man jewelry.
No, but I remember because you know, growing up, you see dudes like I remember when Harrison Ford had like an earring on. I was like, holy shit, fucking Harrison fucking Ford, like got an earring.
That's Han Solo, bro.
That's a Han
When you
Solo.
saw guys with earrings, didn't you go, ooh, I want one too? Or did you
Depends on
go,
who you're looking
you
at.
kind of gay, bro?
I was just like,
On
what?
or like,
Michael Jordan?
or Michael Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
You know what's back now in style for dudes is dangly, a little dangly earring.
I feel like you gotta be a certain type of dude to pull that
What was
off.
that in style?
Like a little, maybe like a little dangly like cross, or I've seen
Okay.
like little, you know.
I've
You know what I wanted?
Upside down pyramids.
I wanted a feather, but I feel like I would be appropriating Native Americans, so I didn't do it.
It's gotta be an Asian feather from like a phoenix.
Oh, I never thought of that. So if I get an Asian bird,
Or a goose.
I just get a Japanese goose.
Oh, dude.
Okay.
You don't even have to.
Peacock. All right.
Oh, peacock.
Dude, they literally wrote the Constitution with feathers. I got you on this one. You're good.
All right.
I when I was growing up, my dad was completely against tattoos and piercings, but he was more against tattoos. And so one day he went to Thailand for like a month. He was gone. I was like 15. No, maybe I was like 17. He left to Thailand for a month, and then so I went and got pierced. And then when he was gone, my mom thought it was cute. And then my dad came back. We picked him up from the airport, and he walked to the house. He saw my earrings. He was like, just walked off.
Did you think it was gang culture?
He didn't. I don't know.
He didn't like ground you or beat your ass?
He didn't talk to me for like a week, and then he was fine.
But he also just came back with a new back tat full of Thailand tigers and shit.
What, did he ever tell you why it was bad or he didn't like it?
You know what? I never even asked.
Call him right now.
But literally like 2 days ago, I texted my dad. I was like, "Hey Dad, can you write out Chantarangsu for me in Thai so I can get it tatted?" And he just sent me like an angry emoji. He was like, "No tattoos."
That's
Because I think a lot of our parents' generation thinks it's all gang related stuff. So he's like, I don't want my son to be tainted into the gang world.
It probably was gang related back then.
Yeah, to them.
Probably. Mm-hmm. But I mean, you know, it's a whole new generation, Dad. I mean, your son does videos and raps on the internet. You know, it's like, what do you care about a tattoo here?
well. They act like the tattoo's forever, but making videos is apparently forever too. It's, like, it's both.
What if you asked your mom how to spell or how to write it in Thai?
Oh, she would probably do it for me.
Is there different ways to write it, like in Thai? Is that why? Because like in Japanese, it can sound the same, but the characters could be different depending on what it means.
The style of kanji.
Yeah.
No, Thai alphabet is like, you know, each symbol is its own specific like sound. Yeah.
Is it phonetic?
It's phonetic.
Oh, okay.
You know what my dad would be down for though, that he's mentioned to me, is the traditional monk like.
Oh, wow.
He's like, if you get that, then I'm cool with that, and I want to.
But the result looks the same.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Maybe he's just saying that because he thinks you won't get that one.
I'm so down for that.
No, but the monk ones are like patterns because it's spiritual.
It's patterns and like, you know, depending, like they can do like little like there's like tigers and like different things I've seen. You know what I'm saying?
Why do you feel like he's gonna be more okay with that? I'm sure I can make it assumptions, but I'm just wondering.
Man, I don't know. I feel like man, I don't know.
It's so crazy that you never asked. That'll be the first thing I ask. I'll be like, why? Like, why are you against it?
He just gave the answer. The reason why is because he thinks all this shit's pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
He thinks you gotta do it the real way. You gotta fucking have a fucking guy with
I guess so.
Yeah, do the real shit.
Tattoo machine.
He was like, if you do that, then I'll be cool with that. I'm like, all right, Dad. Next time I go to Thailand, I'm doing that shit.
He thinks tattoo guns are a fucking bitch name.
Tattoo guns for a pussy, bro. It's pussy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But that is pretty hardcore, though, to have a fucking needle just hammering away into your skin.
That sounds crazy.
I don't know if I can handle that.
How was this situation? Was that a fucking bitch?
What was your most painful tattoo?
Probably like around the armpit area and then up here, like close to the neck. It hurts like crazy.
You gotta have fucking plastic bags around. You gotta Ziploc all this shit.
Well, this upper part, this was like maybe like 35 hours. And this might have been like 28 hours.
How many do you have?
I guess, I don't know, 1, 2, or 3 in my leg.
It's not even that good for 35 hours.
That's all you got?
I ain't even no colors on that shit.
What is it? What even is it? Just a bunch of lies.
It's fucking lines and shading and shit out.
Like leaves, I think? I don't even know, dude.
We were in Kyoto and in Japan, like it's still like pretty serious if you have a tattoo, right? Because only the mob wears it, and then if they're exposing it, that means like they're out to go into a rumble or something is gonna happen, right? Interesting. But him and Ant, they're both sleeved up. They're walking down. These old people, they saw and they cleared the fucking road like it was last samurai. You know that scene where the fucking samurai are marching and shit, and then all the peasants go to the side and put their head down like that?
Damn.
Because when you can't really get in the way of the mob walking through, or else you're gonna get fucked up,
Or
right?
of King Tom Cruise walking through in a samurai costume. Let's be honest. Can we bow to him, please? Tom Cruise, man. An epic performance in an epic film. One of my favorites.
I love that movie, man.
It's a really good movie.
It's so good, man.
So many minds.
If you ever see a picture of me, by the way, in a samurai costume online, I am, in fact, Tom Cruise from The Last Samurai, assholes. That's the context.
Oh my god.
Too many mind.
How many tattoos you got, dog?
Me? Yeah. I only got a bunch of little ones from different stories. 1, 2, 3,
What's the palm
4,
tree?
5, 6.
Why you got a
trees?
palm tree?
It's when I was in Hawaii. I got like a little Hawaiian background
That's
in my
nice.
family, and I was just like, this is chill as fuck. And we all got tattoos together, and I was like, I'm gonna get a palm tree because
Damn.
it reminds me of Hawaii. Because when I look at it, I'm like, Hawaii.
I gotta do a Hawaii one too. It's probably gonna be like
A spam musubi.
spam musubi.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A plate of Loco Moco, you know?
A girl going like this with a papaya half open and she's playing with it like that. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's strong.
That's hella strong.
What's that sign over there?
Gemini.
Oh.
You're a Gemini?
I am a Gemini.
Switching sides like a Gemini.
Don't fucking give me that shit. One of the coolest.
That's gonna be his
baby.
excuse for everything. Well, I'm sorry, I'm a Gemini. I'm
You know
gonna
what's
get
funny?
mad.
When it comes to tattoos like this, I never get like hate for it. But other Geminis who are about it for whatever reason always come up, and then the funniest conversations always happen. You know what I mean? They're always like, "Are you a Gemini?" It's like, obviously you know this.
I was wearing fucking crypto merch, and I was helping my friend move, and I got stuck in a conversation with this guy's like, yo, dude, how do I access the dark web? And I was like, bro, I have no fucking idea. This cat really thought, because I had a WikiLeaks shirt on, and I had my I had a VeChain hat on.
I think it's totally fair for him to assume though.
I understand, but he really did think that like I knew how to access the dark web and to get him mushrooms on the dark web. I'm not even kidding. It sounds like a bit. I'm not kidding. This guy cornered
Dude,
me.
you idiot! You don't get him on the dark web. It's my friend's number though.
Yeah, he's like, I know that some people use the dark web for like hitman stuff, and that's not really what I'm about, brother. And I was like,
That guy doesn't have a connect for mushrooms?
No, he
He's
didn't.
going in the dark web?
Your brother?
I don't do any drugs at all, and I could
either.
literally find mushrooms in like an hour if y'all needed mushrooms.
That's
like 3 guys.
You got Mushroom King over here, dude.
I'm saying, I don't think he wanted those mushrooms, but I know what you mean.
He's like, this is shiitake, I don't need this.
But I'm like, am I dressing wrong? What am I doing wrong here? That's not my type.
guy, though. He found the right guy.
Well, dude, I'm like, hey, if you want to,
You gotta think about it like this though. In his mind, he's like looking around. He doesn't have a lot of options. He looks at you. He's like, that guy's sus.
Hey everybody, today's video is brought to you by Upstart.
And thank God Upstart came into my life.
Why?
So you know how we know that crypto's down these days, right?
Oh, I know.
And I invested a lot this year.
Oh, we know.
But I also like to play with my toys, and I just got a new truck to take the family out with. And you know me, I don't like to leave my vehicle stock. I like to put stuff on it. But because I have all my money invested in crypto, and I know it's just a timing issue, it's not that I don't have the money or not gonna get the money. It's right now I have a really good deal on some parts, and I don't wanna lose it because parts are hard to get. Father's Day is coming up. They got 15-20% off on a lot of websites, so I want to save some money. So guess what? I got Upstart, and I'm gonna be able to get my full suspension and my exhaust, and I'm gonna get the money in the next day.
That's crazy quick because you know what's pretty awesome about Upstart
Yeah.
is they know that you're more than just your credit score, and they give you up to like $50,000. That's pretty nice.
That's really good.
That's like a whole car.
Especially how fast they can get you the money too.
The next day. And they use other things like, do you got a job or do you got a degree? And they gather all this information and decide if they should lend you some money or not.
So go check out upstart.com for yourself to see if it can help you lower your monthly payments, or if you're in a pinch, or if you got an investment opportunity. Here's another way to take a small loan now that's not just based off of your credit score, it's based off your income and all the other information that you put on your application. Go to upstart.com/offtherecord. That's upstart.com/offtherecord to see if Upstart can help you.
Plus, that guy sounds like a fucking dweeb, bro.
That's drugs.
Yeah, he was day drunk. He was day drunk.
He's wearing a wire, that guy.
Sure.
I'm day drunk.
You're day drunk too.
I used to go to school with this girl that wore like her sign around her neck and shit. Like she was super into it, right? And then she was looking at me one day. She was like, "You're a Pisces, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yeah. How'd you know?" She goes, "You look like one." And I was like,
That's it.
"Oh, that's it."
What the fuck does that mean?
Fell upon that, like, apparently people look like their sign, they'll be like, Aries has a, you know, this kind of shape face or whatever. Like, they have a profile based off of your fucking horoscope of what your physical characteristics are gonna be like.
She didn't tell you she asked like 14 other people the same thing.
Yeah.
You gotta know.
Not that good. Not that good. You got to do right eventually.
Yeah, but apparently I look like a Pisces.
To be honest, I'm not even super into
Horoscope?
signs,
So why'd
all
you
that
get the
stuff.
tattoo? What's the meaning of it?
Super into it,
Yeah.
but I always enjoy that feeling, because I feel like anytime people look, this is some weird ass human experience. I think everybody can like understand this. When you like read a fortune cookie, or when you read a horoscope, when you get your fucking tarot cards read or whatever the fuck, doesn't matter what comes out, you like start to actualize your like understanding relativity in that moment to that thing. And there's some sort of weird subconscious behavior that we all have as human beings that like when it comes to things in this, I don't know, the spectrum of life, there's this fun to it that I don't know, I just enjoy the idea where I don't know shit about Geminis and horoscopes, but anytime somebody's like, you're a Gemini because of this, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Nah, I feel
get
that.
it.
That's crazy. I'm the opposite. I immediately deny it. Like I read something, I'm like, what the fuck?
What's your sign?
Yeah, what's your
Scorpio?
That's so Scorpio of you, dog.
Scorpio thing.
Scorpios always do that, dog.
Contrarian ass Scorpios, dude.
So transparent.
Why are Scorpios so contrarian?
He didn't read his sign enough, this guy, you know?
You know what I do, and this is so like this is so annoying of me. Whenever someone I know tweets some shit like that about how stupid zodiac signs are, I will go out of my way to find their birthday, and I look up their sign. I'm like, that's such a Capricorn thing. Like every
Doesn't matter
time.
what they're.
Yeah, it
So
doesn't
good.
matter.
And it fits, it usually
It
works.
fucking hurts them in the heart even if they don't say anything about it. Let me tell you right now, it hurts.
Yeah, not gonna lie, like I'm the same. Like I'm not super into that shit. I don't know anything really outside of my own sign, and this like girl I used to date who I was like, ugh, okay, never again. But but like in my
What was
head, she was fucking Leo, dude. Not compatible with Pisces at all, dog.
Leos.
About Leos.
Because like Pisces are laid back and Leo lion fucking super hard headed. You feel me? But
I feel
anyways,
you.
so
I never dated a Leo, but we're supposed to be compatible.
Hey, yo, my wife's a Leo, bro.
Really?
oh okay, I don't know.
I'm supposed to be compatible with Sagittarius and Leos.
And the God of War.
So Argina is a Leo female.
Oh.
Just for context.
Oh,
but
God.
Gives you an idea.
My wife's a Leo.
Is she?
Oh.
She's not that bad though. She's not.
She don't seem like Gina at all.
Leo.
Not a Gina?
Then that means she might be like a Leo who's on the cusp.
I think she's a cusp.
That's why they got the fucking
Is she
rising
like-
and dying signs now.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta flip it.
So not gonna lie, like when me and Chia were trying to conceive, I was like, yo, if we could have a Pisces baby like me, cause I think I'm really cool. I'm like that would be dope. Let's have a little chill baby like me, right? Even though I don't 100% believe into it, but I kind of do. I'm like, let's try to have a Pisces baby. So we started busting nuts according to like the timeline of having a Pisces baby, and everything was good, right? But then
You did your Mercury retrograde.
this little girl came out early, and she's a fucking Aquarius. Messed up.
Nobody wants those.
Nah, I think she'll be chill as well. It's both water sign shit. I don't know exactly the specifics.
Oh, water sign.
But I think it's chill.
What's
So,
Chia? What's her jam?
She's Capricorn.
I don't know no Capricorns.
Capricorns
I
are
don't know what that means.
not gonna lie. Like, okay, like, everything I read about Capricorns is very chill, like organized, needs to plan things out.
That sounds like a lot of girls.
This girl.
Yeah.
I mean, is
Even the most chaotic girls be organized.
Gina Darling?
She's not organized.
No. And by the way, Nikki Limo Greene, not organized until recently. Very odd. I think it's Mercury retrograde.
Changing her personality.
That's the explanation.
Over. I think she'll be a disaster.
Organization more of a trait than an inherent, like a learned trait than you're
It's
born.
a planetary alignment, bro.
Gravity from the fucking planets, you fucking idiot.
Stars, bro.
Mom's been trying to get me organized since I was a little boy, and it never worked, dog.
See? That's why you can't even wash his socks, dude.
Yeah, man.
Joe, what are you saying? That's crazy crackpot shit.
You know what's funny about?
So Aries of him to say stuff like that.
Aries piece of shit.
You know why it feels good to do the horoscopes, and you know that you're right. It's called a confirmation bias, my friend.
What's your sign, dog?
No, and then when I'm an Aries.
Sign, dog.
I'm an Aries.
That's some Aries shit to say, bro. Got you, I'm Aquarius, fool. Oh, shit. No, you're not. That's a lie. I know, I am an Aries. Aries be liars, dog. Aries be lying.
Caught in a lie.
Aquarius.
Classic Aries.
You know why it's also pretty cool though is like I don't believe this shit either, but what I like is things that can snap me out of a mindset that I don't want to be in. So when you're reading horoscope shit, right? It's like the same thing with manifestation is whatever your mind is thinking about all the time, it'll be more likely that you'll get that.
Right.
So like if you keep thinking about iPhones, you're probably gonna buy an iPhone.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you keep thinking about pussy, you're probably gonna get.
Oh.
Well, for some people, they still never get it. But mostly, yeah. Or like if you think about.
But when you think about a red car and all you see is red cars on the street.
That's the bias, right? Yeah. So if you read your fucking fortune cookie, right, and they're like, you're gonna be lucky, and you go, oh, I'm gonna be lucky, you're gonna be blind to all the shitty things that happen to you, but you're gonna be like, I'm gonna feel lucky.
You'll find the luckiest thing that you have.
Yeah, like my car broke down the other day, and I'm like, I'm so lucky that I had traffic during that time.
100%.
Because, hey, man, if it was going fast on the highway, that would have been an unlucky thing.
Or I'm lucky because someone pulled over and offered me gas.
That's facts, bro. Because, I mean, look, even like when you want to call somebody, like people would say being optimistic is kind of like delusional, right? If like, oh,
But everything's delusion, bro.
yeah, right.
It's what you choose to believe.
Completely. Because like for me, I'm
What sign are you?
That's true.
I'm always like, bro, like, yo, I'm like, the universe is looking out for me. I'm fucking blessed. So it's like, I'm always kind of trying to look at the good side, right? So it's like, even like, I try to, when little good shit happens, I'm like, bro, fucking blessing from the universe. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you're not in that mindset and you're not paying attention to the good shit that's happening to you, it's kind of easy to overlook that and only pay attention to the whack shit that's happening, right?
You know what blows my mind is like people that are negative, they'll be like, oh, I'm just being real. Like, get down to reality. And I'm like, there's millions of ways you could look at this, but you choose to see the shittiest parts of it, and then you're saying that that's more realer than my perspective.
Well, look, I used to be skeptical as fuck about Mercury retrograde. I gotta say, recently, me and Nikki, we got an above ground jacuzzi. It's called a Coleman jacuzzi. Now, this thing was working great when we first got it 2 months ago. No problems. Mercury retrograde hits.
How many times does it hit a year?
Apparently, it's like every other month.
What the fuck?
That's called a period.
That's bullshit. It's synced up with the period.
It's synced up for sure. But our inflatable jacuzzi is going great. Now, all of a sudden, it's having all kinds of error problems, error messages, all kinds of issues.
It's not because it's overused.
It's not because it's overused. It's not because it's an inflatable jacuzzi. I can read your minds.
It's not because it's really hot.
It's not because it's really hot. It's because of Mercury fucking retrograde.
Damn.
Wait till that shit's over and the hot
It'll
tub
be
starts
fine.
working.
That's
again.
why my car broke down 2 days ago. Mercury. It's not the alternator.
It's not over yet.
It's fucking Mercury retrograde. That son of a bitch.
That's why crypto's going down.
Mercury.
Oh, no, all makes sense.
Retrograde, man.
Oh, man.
Reggaeton.
That's why I had to redelegate to a different node. You guys, everybody knows what that is.
We're all on game, y'all.
Mercury fucking retrograde, man.
What's your sign again?
I'm a Virgo.
You're a Virgo?
Sense, man.
What about you, Nick?
I'm a Libra.
Dude, we got every fucking kind.
Just like relax.
No wonder I love you. She was a Libra too. That's
Is
what I love
she?
you. Yeah.
I remind you of your wife?
We have full representation here.
How many more? How many do they have?
She's a Libra too.
It's a
Huh?
lot, dog.
What are you
Is there
again?
12?
There might be 12.
So we got half in the room.
Yeah.
Damn.
Every different representation, man.
What about the Chinese zodiac? You guys follow?
Oh, fuck, man.
I'm a lawsuit, dude.
I'm a rat.
I'm a
You tiger as well?
Tiger, baby.
Tigers? Are you the same year?
86. That would make
Tigers,
You guys
ox?
are my sister's year. That's how. That's
What are
She's
you?
a tiger.
Fucking chicken?
I'm a monkey, bro.
fucking chicken.
92. Yeah.
I'm a mouse
Me too.
or a rat.
You're a rat. He tried to spice it up. He was like, I'm a mouse.
Yo, the Chinese shit gets kind of, when you start to really dig into the specifics, when you, like, I was on a shoot one time and someone had a Chinese zodiac book. And I was like, let me just go through my shit.
It was only 12 pages.
No, dog. The motherfucker is thick.
Page chart.
It's all tough.
And then you go through it, dog, and you go through like your specific shit, and I'm like, wow, this is very specific.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like, I was like, wow, this is like.
The first thing it says, that American bullshit is fake.
Chinese at the real shit, bitch. You know what I used to
Read it.
do?
Your name's Tim. Your dick is 3 inches long.
I was like, yo.
You know what I used to do when I was like trying to talk to a girl, right? I'd be like, "Oh, what's your sign?" And if it didn't match for the American one or the Western one, or
convenient
whatever,
one?
yeah, like whatever. It's like, oh damn, we're like the worst match. I go to the Chinese one, and if that matched, I'll be like, check this out though. The Chinese one, we're like perfect, dude. But the American one, I don't know.
I used to do the same shit on dates where I would ask them what their sign was, and I'd be like, let's Google if we're compatible.
And then you're just kind of sitting there. Let's check the Chinese one.
No, I would only just read the good shit, because you know they read good and bad.
Yeah, you skip the bad shit, right? You're trying to be. I'm trying to get laid tonight. What do I say?
Yeah, but there's a compatibility meter, and they'll tell you how fucking compatible you are.
Yeah.